Recording in progress.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Let's start our session. Today will be the reinforcement of the previous topics and another task which I will tell you for today. It is I am pasting all of the things in the chat. Wait. One minute. Yes, so I pasted all of the things in the chat. So read them with me, and now I will ask you the things. We will do the recap thing. We will recap all of the things, and there is a new task as well. There are the 3 stages which I will ask you on regarding math, and then tomorrow is our quiz. And these questions I will ask you tomorrow as well, so we will do revision together. So now first of all, this is our task. 3 stages of math we have to learn right today, and learn the prehistory things which I told you already in the previous sessions. And these questions would you have to learn what are numbers, why we use numbers, how did math evolve, from when did the first human start counting numbers, what is math, what are numbers. I think this is done. So from 1 minute, there are some repetition. I don't know what is happening. My laptop is hanging. That's why there are little bit questions, not so much, and we will learn them together. So first of all, I will tell you about the 3 stages of math. Can you see the whiteboard? Can you see the whiteboard? You cannot see? You can see, okay. So now these are the 3 main stages of math which we will revise. Okay, so can you tell me what are these stages? What are their name? Hashi, you tell me.
Prehistory era, middle era of math, and modern era of math, right?
Right. And can you tell me what are the differences in between them?
Really, I do not research proper on it, but always I'm confused on that because prehistory, middle era, can I speak in Urdu?
No.
Then I can't speak it.
Why?
Because my generative box is blocked at
1 minute. 1 minute. So now these are the main stages. 1 minute. So, first of all, Rujapi, you tell me now about these three main stages. Walaikum assalam.
Okay. So, if we talk about prehistory, counting and basic arithmetic starts from 30,000 BC to 500 CE. In this era, we discovered many things of geometry like uh, geometry, algebra, rational numbers, irrational numbers, or zero, or there are many more. Then it will come Middle Age. It is also called Islamic Golden Age, if you all know. In this era, Al-Khwarizmi and Ibn Sina did work on math. They actually discovered algebra, algorithm, and mathematical philosophy came in this era. Then, if we see modern era, so in this era, we discover non-Euclidean geometry or topology, computer science, etc. And now in the present, we have many more things like AI today we use and computational mathematics, which is also used in physics also, or mathematical biology. So now we use math not only in mathematics, we use in different other subjects like literally in every subject, like physics, math, uh, or chemistry, computer science, etc. And it's a brief explanation from me. I hope you understand.
You understood everything up till now what we have learned. If you have any question, you can tell.
No, I don't have.
So it means you are clear?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah.
Okay, great. So these main stages are very crucial to learn mathematics, because from these stages the math has evolved properly and entirely as well, and because of these crucial stages math is formed properly, because the mathematicians are daily working on modern math now. Do you have anything else to share? You can tell me the questions. What are numbers? Why we use numbers? How did math evolve?
You are taking quiz now?
No, we are having the recap. I am asking you
Okay.
because in the quiz na I will ask you about different questions, and then if we get stuck, so then the marks will be cut. That's why I am only asking you so that we can have a revision.
Okay, okay. So what are numbers? Numbers are mathematical values we use for counting, measuring, and labeling different things. Or why we use number? We use number for counting objects, solving problems, and representing different data. So, or anything else?
Tell me about what is number theory.
What is number theory?
Hmm.
Basically, number theory, we learn about numbers in number theory.
No, I mean to say now I will tell you what is number theory. See, number theory is that how did numbers evolve, how are they made. You remember that I told you we also did the discussion what are numbers, why we use them, who used them, how they were beginning, what was in the beginning of them.
Oh, okay, okay. So you are asking the history of numbers.
Yes.
So It's the same as maths. It starts in 33,000 BC and natural numbers, whole numbers. But in stars, we use in ancient people use different things like stones, bones, and telling us to count things. This is how it starts.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Uh, and then Egyptian numerals came after 10 marks and counting on different things like stones and bones. There came Egyptian numerals. Uh, Here they discovered the base 10 decimal, as you all know. Then Babylonian numbers, Greek numbers, or Roman numbers, etc. This is how they evolved, and now we have modern numerals, and we have many things like whole numbers, natural numbers, rational numbers, irrational, and integers also.
okay.
Yeah.
Correct. So you are participating very good, and I hope so that you will be doing well in the quiz as well. The quiz will be like
Mm.
this, that I would be asking questions from you guys, those questions which I didn't tell you about in the, I can say in the session I didn't tell you about those questions, but you will tell me. But they would be regarding these type of questions: how did math evolve, etc., etc. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now can you tell me how did math evolve?
I already told you.
Now tell me from middle age. There are three ages, na?
Okay, okay. In Middle Age, it is basically Islamic Golden Age. There was Al-Khwarizmi, Ibn Sina, and Thomas, which do work for maths in this era. And Al-Khwarizmi discovered algebra algorithm. Ibn Sina worked on mathematical philosophy, and Thomas also worked on logarithms, logarithm and logarithms. So Thomas worked on that. It is actually done by these mathematicians in Middle Age.
Well, if you talk about, like that, we can say, like if you talk about the whole era of the, modern age of humans, so at that time there were Greeks as well, Pythagorean people who were also working on these.
Greeks actually work in ancient time.
Well, Greeks were not worked in ancient time. In ancient time, these type of people worked, which are, we can say, the prehistoric people. What did they do? The Greeks at that time, Al-Kharzami was there, Ibn Sina and Ibn Battuta was there.
Wait. Al-Khwarizmi was in Middle Age.
Yes, nah, he was in the middle age. But if we talk about the middle age, in middle age there were not only the Muslim people, but there were also Christians and Greek people. You understand my question?
Yeah, I'm understanding, but which were most, these are Al-Khwarizmi, Ibn Sina, and Thomas. I'm saying there are Christian too, Thomas, which you work on logarithms.
Okay. What about Pythagoras?
Yeah.
Do you know about who is Pythagoras? And what about the Euclidean algorithm? I mean to say theorem. Right now, I don't think so that you know about what is Euclidean algorithm or theorem.
Euclidean came in ancient times.
You
Pythagoras, he also came in ancient times. Actually, Greek did that in 500 BCE. So, in Middle Age, we considered 500 to 1500 CE, I guess. So
Okay, see, these are the clouds. Now we will discuss according to these clouds. This is the first one, which is prehistory. The second one is modern, middle age. One minute. Here. Are you understanding everything? I hope so. How is my class going? It is okay.
yeah, it is.
What?
Yes, it is okay.
Okay, because I wanna take the feedback so that I can also include more people. Otherwise, if the feedback would not be good properly, so then I will do the working more order. Now see, this is the middle era, the middle cloud, and this is the modern era, which we are right now. And here, people are working differently on other things. 1 minute. All of the settings are out of my clouds. So here now you will tell me things which we can understand from which, and we can write. These are clouds in which I will put all of the things. Yes, now first tell me about prehistory. What can I write here regarding that?
You asking from me?
Yes, as Hashir is not here, so I am asking from you. Yes, can you tell me? Urulapi, I cannot hear you. Hello.
We are studying counting and basic mathematics, then Babylonians, Egyptians, Greeks, as you said, Pythagoras and Euclid.
Okay.
Yes.
Now tell me about the prehistory one part. What can I write here? What happened in this?
In prehistory,
Hmm.
things start as we learn stones, bones, etc. Writing on different objects, I guess. 10 marks.
The numbers evolved as per the time, and except for that, math also evolved bit by bit. Here we go. And after that, humans started their sign language and later writing. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, so you can do any question. If you even don't know about any question, you can still do any of the question.
But I think we should write here the.
What? I cannot hear you.
At. Name.
I cannot hear you properly.
I'm saying which we did work in prehistory, we should write it here. I mean, it is obvious that numbers and math evolved in that era.
These are the clouds, so with that we can understand all of the things about the pre-era.
Yeah.
We learned all of them.
You write here numbers evolved by per the time, and also you write that math also evolved. Like it is obvious that they evolved, but we should write here around the arrows, which we study in that prehistory, which we discovered in that prehistory. In my opinion.
Yeah, see. Here what I am doing is that मैंने छुपे पे यहाँ पे लिखे हुए आंसर्स. यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चन हमने किए थे ना उसी से रिलेटेड ही हैं. These are the connected answers related to them, but they are in our form. What do we think? What is our understanding? And they are not clearly done. That's why tomorrow I'm saying you prepare for the test, as I will ask you different type of questions. The questions which you don't even know about, but still you can give the answer regarding them because they will be related to these questions which we have understand and studied.
Okay, got it. Can you tell me the timeline of middle era of math?
The mathematicians evolved and the work clearly began regarding math. Big people like Euclid and Al-Khwarizmi and Pythagoras and Ibn al-Khwarizmi were then. Oh.
I'm asking the timeline middle era of math.
Yes. This is the small timeline of the middle era.
But I'm still on that. Pythagoras is in prehistory.
No, Pythagoras is not in prehistory. In middle era of math, there were empires all over the continents, and Pythagoras and Euclid and Al-Khwarizmi were there.
Okay, I will search on it.
Okay. Done this one. Here I am taking a screenshot. Okay, now we will discuss about the modern era. Okay. Now in modern era, modern era is done. We are now, we know many things, and it's easy to do math. Let me take the screenshots and then send it to you, and then we will wrap up the session.
I didn't hear you clearly. What you said?
I am saying to you that let me take the screenshots and then we will wrap up.
Okay.
I have taken the screenshots, so now
Recording stopped.
now let's wrap up the session. So I hope so. You can also take the screenshots if you don't mind. Otherwise, I will send it to you. Now I am, stopping, and let's wrap up this session. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Allah Hafiz.